Hi, Doll Fam. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are on the third collab, and y'all, we are going to keep this up every single month of this year. And today I have Kev Collects, or Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I am amazing. I'm so excited to be doing this. My first collab, and it's gonna be so much fun.
It's going to be really exciting. And we're going to have a mukbang. Y'all, it's been a minute since I've done one. I think my last one was a story time maybe, but today we're just going to chat. We're going to chill, talk about dolls, life. Who knows what we're going to talk about? So to preface this, we picked each other's food. So I told him what to get. We sent each other lists of our local restaurants. And yeah, we picked each other's food, dessert, drink, and you go first with everything I picked for you.
Yes, I'm so excited because I'm a big foodie, so I love trying stuff. This is actually a place I haven't been to in a hot second. Actually, I think I've only had a sample too last time I went, but I got stuff from Charlie's, which if you have one near you, it is a cheesesteak type of place. Yeah, they have other things too, but it's mainly like cheesesteaks. So the first thing I have is this beautiful sandwich, the buffalo chicken.
I love the box.
Oh my god, right?
I love a good packaging. Like, I'm such a doll collector. I'm like, wait, I love the packaging.
We love artwork. We love a nice artsy box, even though it's probably gonna get thrown away, unfortunately.
That looks so good.
Yummy sandwich. All right, I got the works on it as well. On the side, you know, you can't have a sandwich. Well, I mean, you can't have a sandwich without, but you can't have a sandwich without some yummy, yummy fries. So these are the ultimate fries. They're hammered. Like, think of like anything you can put on fries, put onto it. That's basically what it is. All right, so you got cheese, bacon, the works. As
so
my
good.
dessert, I have a delicious donut. Sorry, there was two in here, so it's kind of hard to.
That looks
Okay,
so good though.
Yeah, so it's this delicious like strawberry and fruity pebble, just like soiree, and it looks yummy.
I
And
really wanted a rainbow theme, so I was like, yes, I want to do the rainbow theme.
You know what? I love that. And to top it off, my drink is going to be a strawberry lemonade. And honestly, Nate, I love strawberry flavored anything,
Yes.
so you really set me up well.
Yes.
So,
well, I went in theme with yours because for mine, my drink is a boba. So, I got the wrong second flavor because I ordered this morning and I didn't even look at the notes. I made notes of everything I needed to order, but I completely forgot what it was. So I got strawberry banana.
ooh, still
Still
delish.
But it still has a strawberry theme, so, you know, we're keeping the theme.
God.
And then my meal is from Whataburger. So this is like a Texas only, I think, establishment. And I got, I think, like a double cheeseburger. I've actually never had a burger from Whataburger. What I usually get from there is the chicken tender honey barbecue sandwich. So I'm glad because I get to try something that I haven't had before, and I get to like weigh in on the opinion of like the burger places and whatnot. And lastly, the donut actually looks so photogenic, and I'm like, okay, okay. They just have it like in the bag here. I don't know if I can show y'all properly,
Oh my gosh.
but it looks so good. And it's a churro donut. So it's like, I've never had that from Voodoo Donuts. So I'm excited to just have all this food.
Yeah. Honestly, I am jelly because I have some friends who like it. Like, is Voodoo Donut like a southern, like more like?
I think it started in Louisiana. I could be wrong.
Okay.
No one quote me on this, please. But it might have started in Louisiana. Then it went over to Universal Florida. And it's been kind of like slowly expanding because we had one here in Houston and now there's another one and they're just literally spreading. And I'm excited because everyone deserves Voodoo Donuts. It's honestly probably my favorite donuts I've ever had.
They looked amazing. Like, honestly, it was so hard choosing one. I was like,
Yes.
okay, oh wait, no, that one. Oh wait, what's this one? Like, I'm so jealous.
You
Looks so
almost
good.
picked one that I couldn't even show on my channel, but but it looked really funny. If y'all know, you know. And they also, you can like get some made, like handmade, or like if you want a certain style or design, you can get those like custom made. which is really
See, I actually am gonna be taking a trip. I think down like to South Carolina, so I don't know if there's one around there, but if there is,
you have to. You have to. Well, shall we start eating and feasting?
Yes,
I'm excited.
No, so like, what are you gonna start with? I'm just like, are you gonna start with the main like sandwich, like kind of
just tackle that. Just tackle
Yeah.
that. And I'm gonna try my boba.
Oh my gosh.
The boba's really good.
This is like super hard to eat. Oh my god, it's like so packed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I have facial
I
hair
love the
too.
wrapping paper because.
Messy.
Oh yeah, I don't have the facial hair game. I've tried it. I don't look good with facial hair. It's just we don't mix well.
Without facial hair, I look like a little baby, so I try not.
See?
I don't want to go back that route.
See, it's like I only look good as a little baby, so I didn't look like a little baby. I can't. Mine is really good.
Oh my god, so good, so freaking good. Oh my god, even the chicken. Okay, so now I understand. Like, excuse me, but this is like a Philly cheesesteak place. So Philly cheesesteak is usually like cut into slivers. That's how they did the chicken. It's like hard to like. Wow, that's interesting. So good.
Mine is really good. And I've of course removed the pickles and onions because I don't care about those. I know people are obsessed with them. I think I would be able to eat it with pickles, like, and I'll survive, but onions are just so gross to me. Like, an overabundance of onions is too much.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be like straight up. Same, like, well, I always did like kind of like cooked onions, but I was like not like I was so against like just fresh like raw onion. But like I'm not even kidding. So, not to bring us back to this, but COVID, ever since like COVID happened and stuff like that, like I don't know, my palate like completely changed, and I'm fine with it now. Like now I'm like throw it on. But yeah, like I just remember that like shocking me. Like woke up one morning and I was just like, you know, I'm gonna try this, and I'm like, wow, amazing. And like, yeah, ever since I just get the works now, because I used to really do nothing, just lettuce, tomato for the most part. The rest, but I'm a new guy now. Post pandemic.
Post pandemic. Well, I didn't really feel the pandemic. I know we're getting into this topic that people probably want to move past, so I'll just say it quickly. But I never really got the feeling that I was in the pandemic because I still went to work and I still came home. I basically did everything the same as I did before. Just like I wore a mask more and sanitized a lot. But honestly, I didn't really feel that shift because I'm also kind of an introvert, so I don't really like go out a lot. I want to, but I don't really go out. So I didn't really feel like that tonal shift. But I do know it affected a lot of people, and I would imagine extroverts felt it a lot harder, for sure.
Yeah, I'm introvert too, and like honestly, like I liked being home a little bit more. Like, you know, it kind of gave me time to really just, I don't know, just do my little introvert things. So.
You're an introvert too?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wait, we're Scorpios too, right?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're the same person.
Wait a second, when's your birthday again?
17th of November.
Oh my god, November 4th. Oh my... Oh! 17th. I think I have a... Oh my god, just in case my... Okay. I don't know if my friend's gonna see this, but like, my one friend I think does have a birthday on the 17th, the 17th or 21st. It's like one or the other. I always
shout
get
out
mixed
to them.
Up. But yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, Scorpio vibes for life. And I'm not gonna lie, like, so I don't know how the weather kind of gets like down there, but you know, we have like all the different seasons, and especially in the wintertime, like, I'm not made for the cold, baby. I am not made for the cold, so it really kind of gives me more.
Aren't you in New York?
Yes.
It gets so cold over there.
It gets so cold, and honestly,
so cold.
Further up you go, but like I'm like an hour from the city, so we're kind of like that middle ground. But yeah, the further you go up, you get closer to like the Finger Lakes and stuff. It's not fun. Like Ithaca, Syracuse area, Buffalo, you're not seeing me over there. Like,
Are you more towards the city?
So, kind of, yeah. So like, okay, so actually, I don't know if you've heard of this place and everything. It's like, it's referenced in like stuff regarding like military stuff, but I'm right near West Point Military Academy. So it's a big place where a lot of like cadets are trained and stuff, and like they're kind of like up in the mountains for the most part, and like, I obviously like they're kind of like shut out from like a lot of other places, so you're not really gonna see them like doing their stuff unless you're like driving along the mountainside and you can maybe like see some stuff happening and whatever. But they have like a whole separate town. It's pretty cool.
That's really neat.
But yeah. So, if I was to drive to city, it's probably only like an hour and like 15 minutes, an hour and 20. So, but I do not drive to the city.
Oh my gosh, next time I go, we have to meet up.
Yes. Oh my gosh. See, I've been thinking about that. Like, I'm like, it's a perfect pivotal place for like people to meet up. Like,
literally.
I feel like everybody, at least a lot of dog community people, I don't know about you, but I'm here in LA, and I am like jealous. Like, even
I'm
all
in
the
Texas.
events.
Who's gonna come to Texas?
See, but you're in Houston?
Yeah.
Oh my god, but that's like cool though. Houston, Texas is awesome.
Well, I might be moving, so.
Oh, cool. Deets, you want to share? Or is that like kind of like a?
No, I can share it. I guess I'm announcing it here. I've kind of announced it. Have I? I don't know. But my sister is moving to Florida next year, and me and my parents are gonna follow, like maybe in a couple years, maybe 2 to 3 years, who knows what the future holds. And we just want to be close to Disney World. That's the main reason why we're leaving.
Oh my gosh.
And we just need a fresh start. But I'm still like up in the air deciding what I want to do, because part of me wants to go with them. And part of me wants to maybe go out on my own.
See, like, I have.
So I don't know what to do. It's like my heart is like, you go with your family, but then part of me is like, you need to be on your own at some point. So it's like, why not now? You have a chance, so take it. And I'm like, so I have that internal struggle within me right now.
Yeah. See, I actually, like, so when I turned 18, I went to college for like a year, met someone, we dated for a little bit, but like he brought me to his home area, which was like up like Ithaca. So I actually have lived in Ithaca. So I mean, like, that's, I know it's just like, you'll never catch me there, but
wait, where's that?
So Ithaca, New York is kind of like.
That's in New York? I've never heard of that.
Oh my God, yeah. Have you heard of Cornell University? It's like one of the.
That sounds familiar. From a show, probably, or something.
Oh my God.
Maybe Gossip Girl, honestly.
Yes, probably. Actually, yeah. Because a lot of like those kids go to like freaking a nice preppy school, and then go back to their preppy lifestyles in the city. But yeah, so like I was out that way, moved there with him. We had a place for like a year. Then we moved to the city together. Brooklyn, and like we lived there for a little bit. When I lived with some friends, best time of my life. I'm gonna be honest. I want to go to Brooklyn so bad. Just rent right now, like rent is like so. Got to put a little hold on that, but yeah, I get it. But I'm home now, moved back home, to save a little bit, all that jazz, and like I definitely want to get back out too, though. I definitely want my own place, especially because my collection is growing, and
I feel you on that. I've completely overgrown my room, and it's just like I need a whole room dedicated just to dolls, because this is too much.
That's like exactly. So hopefully, cross my fingers, for both of us.
Manifesting. Well, I actually want to go to New York. I think that's where my heart. Every time I visited there, I felt a connection to New York, and I'm like, I could really see myself living here. But it's so expensive.
It's so expensive. Oh my god.
And I don't know if I could like financially do that.
See, and that's like with me too. It's just like you know, there are ways you can find cheaper rent, you know, if you like sublet someone's room or like kind of like go in with someone, like, especially if a group of people. But even then, it's like there's just so much and everything. Like, it's only gonna go further up. I don't know.
Holy
and
jeez.
But there's always, if there's a will, there's a way. You know, I always think that if there's a will, there's a way. Put it out there, you know, keep trying, you know, figure out your stuff, and like, yeah, it should definitely happen. And even if it's like, because like where would you, like, going to New York and everything, would you want to stay more city focused? Would you want to go more out? Yeah, it's literally the best. Yeah, you know, check out the boroughs and stuff like that. I don't know, it's interesting. Obviously, like, Manhattan is like, well, depending on where you are, is like a little, like, really expensive, but I don't know, it's like everything's getting like gentrified, and when gentrification hits, it's like money is like also gets mixed into that. But
I just have such a connection to New York. I've felt a connection over there. I have felt it in San Francisco and Lake Tahoe, which is also in California. So those places I've kind of had a connection to, and I'm like, I could see myself living here.
yeah, see, oh my god, I never actually been to California.
You need to go.
No, I have friends out there. Actually, one of my good friends here is from California, and she's always going back. Like, you know, like, if you ever like feel like going, take a trip with me and everything. And I'm like, I'm down. Like, I just like, I always get nervous. I don't know, especially being that far from like just family and stuff. It's like, I do have that little connection, kind of that issue, that separation anxiety, I guess. Like, you know, because that's like so far away, and it's like, I don't know. But California is so big. I mean, Texas is huge.
Oh my
I
gosh.
never really knew how big Texas was until literally the other day. I was like waiting on a shipment from Texas, and I just checked, and I'm like, how long will it take? And it was in Texas for like 3 days, and I'm like, why? And
you
I'm
don't
like,
realize it, but it's huge. And I've driven, not me, but like with my family, we've driven to California and we've driven to Florida from Texas, and the longest it takes is to get out of Texas, because you will drive for so long to get out of Texas. Every other state, you just drive through them pretty quickly, but Texas, it just takes for freaking ever.
I definitely still want to try to go down that way, at least sometime. Like, I've always wanted.
We can do a meetup.
Oh my god, for real!
Oh my gosh, we have to go doll hunting together. That would be so iconic. So iconic.
I wanted to go doll hunting. Like, literally, there is like, I feel like there's barely anyone, at least anyone that kind of I'm aware of in New York. Like, I've definitely come across like certain areas that like all of a sudden, like, one day I'll see a bunch of stuff. The next day there's like one of every doll missing, and I'm like, where are you? Where are you, my friend?
Literally, I felt that before.
So sometimes I like just hope that I'm gonna run into someone and they're gonna be like, hey, like, are you getting a doll too? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, are you? And then, you know, perfect.
Besties for life.
Yeah, I've even tried to get some of my friends into it. Like, I bought my friend Shannon, actually, I bought her a Bratz doll, because Bratz Yasmin is literally like the original Yasmin, the reproduction ones that came out. I was just like, I need like 50.
She's stunning.
Or absolutely stunning. And like, my friend was like, I used to have one, and I was like, well, guess what, girl, you're getting another one for her. And there it is. Like, but yeah, I definitely need something kind of just.
I don't really have I don't have like people near me that collect dolls. No. All my doll friends are online. It's all virtual, and I hate that personally, because I would love to have that person who's excited to go doll hunting with me and be like, oh my gosh, let's go check out if they have the new dolls. And I honestly don't even go doll hunting anymore. I just do everything online, because it's like, what's the point if, you know?
Yeah, no,
so
I get that.
I've kind of shut myself off from that. And also, ever since COVID, I felt like I've been like a lot more of an introvert. It made me kind of more of an introvert, because it's like, I've had it, and now it's like, I never want to have that again in my life. Like, no.
I completely get that. Like, you know, and especially, that was actually one of the things that kind of bugged me about, so being in New York and stuff. So obviously we're close enough to the city that like people will go to the city for little day trips, come back. We have people who work in the city who come home this way. Like, so of course, when that was really big and people were still like going to work or still traveling or still taking trips to the city, you know, there's tourists like out the butt. There's people from all over going there, you know, and then they go there, go back home, you know, take whatever kind of germs, whatever around them, take back. I'm not saying everybody, like there's even times that maybe I didn't take the best precaution and everything, but for people that were consistently going, I feel like, you know, that high chance of just like getting COVID or any type of just like illness or like any kind of just contagious, is it virus? Yeah, viruses, yes. Oh my god, sorry. You know, it just kind of became really big around my area and we were having like ups and downs. So I completely get that. Like, you know, I was doing a lot of Amazon shopping, which, oh my gosh.
Amazon is so dangerous. Why do they have everything on there? And they keep suggesting you things that you don't need and you're like, wait, why do I kind of want this?
And then they did little coupons. Do you ever see that? The little like,
oh
it's
my
like
gosh,
you get
yes.
off, but then you can also add this like $2 off coupon. And I'm like, why? And I'll be honest, so I work at Amazon.
Oh my gosh, you do?
I work at a warehouse. You know, I do over.
No way. Yeah.
Discount as well on top of it.
Oh
so
my...
it's of course. You know.
I would go in. I would go in on Amazon.
Yeah,
wait, so do you get Prime for free?
No. Can you believe it? We're all at work and we're just like, so when is that gonna change? And they're just like,
that is so dumb. How do you not get Prime for free?
I know, it's like evil, but honestly, it's like I'm okay with it and everything because there's so many other benefits they actually do offer there that are worth it in a way. So it's like, okay, I guess like skipping out on the Prime aspect, yeah, I'll pay for it, whatever.
That is so
but you know,
cool.
Help me out. So you okay? you get a pass this one time.
Do you do like the packing or like?
So I'm more of like a distributor. So like basically like we'll get the packages already sent to us, and then we're the ones that kind of set up the routes to what drivers get what, and then they get sent out from us. So it's like I actually do sometimes have to repackage things if things come in damaged. Like that's like a separate little task that I've been trained for recently that is fun, but people buy the randomest things together, and I'm gonna be honest, I wish people would stop buying like vinegar. I don't know why vinegar is such a big thing that everyone loves to buy, but like please don't please don't buy anything that's like in a glass jar because like
that sounds messy.
It gets a little
that sounds messy.
But no, it's an okay job. I like the people, you know, it's a fun vibe and everything. So you know, just doing what I can, and you know, the pay's pretty good as well. So pick and choose, I guess. But yeah, but the doll thing definitely a dangerous thing because I work overnight, so the minute those links go up for like doll, I'll be on my phone and I'll like already have them in my car.
Wait, you should help me.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I will literally send. I'll be like, or I'll like tell you like because. Yeah. So I know there's certain people who find them before everybody else. And I'm
right now, I'm only mainly collecting Monster High, which I can get into. So into my big ol' spiel. Right now, I'm kind of only collecting Monster High because, well, money. Hello. And there's just, it's kind of getting overwhelming with all these dolls. LOLs. Monster High, Rainbow High, Shadow High, Disney doing their thing and them being successful at it.
I can't even touch Disney. Too dangerous. Too dangerous. These dolls are gorgeous and they're a lot. So
it's too much. And I literally had to cut back and I'm like, I have to just maybe collect one. And I picked Monster High because that's what kind of started me in doll collecting and everything. So that's my home. And that's where so that's where I'm like comfortable with. So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with my Monster High. And yeah, but like the last Rainbow High I got was Aiden, and I like him. I do. And yeah, but with Series 5, me personally, I have felt a disconnect with that series because Series 4, I was obsessed with. Like,
Series 4 had me in a chokehold.
Same. They were stunning. Delilah's one of my favorite dolls ever. then everyone else was from like a different ethnicity, and I love that. Oh, it was iconic. I think there wasn't one white doll in that series.
No.
No.
No. I love that. I honestly, so my favorite of the collection was actually Mina.
Oh,
and
stunning queen. I was just looking at her today, and I was like, you're
She's
beautiful.
a god. So freaking beautiful. She's so gorgeous. Oh my god, like I just can't. I can't. And then, you know, in the middle, like, come on, giving. And you know who? Okay, so Coco, I was sleeping on her. I don't know. I've had her.
I slept on her too until I got her, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, the other day, I'm literally looking at her, and I'm just like, girl. I'm like, you gotta move. I gotta put you more up front center in my collection. And like, so I moved her, and then, yeah, and then Mila. So Mila, I know people went really in and out with her, and honestly, she definitely had really bad QC issues. Her stuff was all over the place.
Her lips were a mess. Everyone I would find, I was just like, oh my gosh, girl, get a grip.
Oh my god. But her second outfit, that was I'm upset. That's the second outfit. And little hair details, like,
yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. That was series 4 was like,
that was peak Rainbow High for me. So I feel like from series 4 to series 5, it just, I don't know, I don't feel as a connection. And at first I kind of liked them, but then I took a step back and I was like, I'm not really feeling these too much, and it's not hitting me like series 4 did. Even series 3 hit me, and I really like series 3.
What about Shadow High?
I did really like Shadow High series 2. I did, because I love this kind of like space theme, and I liked working with that and like restyling them in that theme.
Yeah.
So I do feel like Shadow High is still killing it, and if they continue, I'll probably maybe just collect them versus Rainbow High, because I like how different they're being. And I like different.
Carla. Well, like Carla Choupette is literally my all-time. One of my all-time.
Is everything. I went through phases with her. I think at first I loved her. Then when people started getting her, I didn't like her. And then I got her, and she's like one of my favorites.
I can't stop looking at her. I literally bought 2 of her, did nothing to the second one, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm okay with just having 2. I'm literally, I have one on one shelf and one just next to me, like, and I'm just like, that's just it. Like, I saw her today too at the store, and I was like, should I buy her? Like, I'm like,
you're like, do I need another one? Well, honestly, I did that with Delilah. Do I have 4? I think I have 4 Delilahs.
Oh my god.
She's my baby. She's my everything.
I just saw in one of the doll chats, did you see the custom someone just did?
Oh my gosh, yes. That's stunning.
Stunning. That doll. I want her. I want her so
bad. They need to start doing textured hair on these dolls. Yes. Like, it's getting pretty tiring. They will do curls, but that's not textured hair. We need coily little afros and everything.
Yes.
The fact that one of the only textured hair dolls we have is a junior high doll is kind of whack.
Oh my, yeah. How do you feel with the junior high dolls?
So I like them. I love the backpacks, and like the shoes are really cute, but
I know.
I don't know. Like, I like them, but it's not like I'm gonna collect them. I might, because of the backpacks and the shoes and the clothes.
I love the backpacks.
And right now I'm really using a lot of Rainbow High stuff to restyle my Monster High, and the Junior High stuff fits Monster High better. So it's like, well,
that's good.
For example, who can I show? I'll show Claudine. She's just wearing full decked out Rainbow High things.
I love it. I love it. And honestly, I love the articulation in these G3 dolls.
Yes.
That extra diaphragm kind of joint.
It's so good.
Especially for posing stuff, like,
makes a really big difference. I really love it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I've been so like stressed lately, just in regards to just like the doll releases and stuff. Because it's funny, because it's like I feel like they don't. At least with the ones that I collect. So I collect Rainbow High, Shadow High, LOL surprise stuff, like the OMGs. The tweens, I do love the tweens as well.
Oh my gosh, those are my favorite.
Oh my god, the tweens are literally amazing. They are so freaking adorable. And I've even started collecting some of the like little mini kind of things.
Ooh.
Like just make dolls, like the mini collection ones, not the little like bobble.
That's too dangerous for me because that starts adding up. So I decided not to, especially because you don't know what you're getting. If you knew what you were getting, I would collect them. But the fact that you could get doubles and then you have to try to trade it, and then that just becomes too much of a hassle.
Well, the mini collection are $10. The other ones are like $7. And yeah, the moment you get 2, you get 14. You get 3, you already at 20, and then like from there on out, it's like the mess.
It adds up. It adds up. Like I have the Brat ones, but I never did anything with them. So it's like I might sell them.
Listen, you know, for the moment, like honestly, I get it. Like sometimes I'll feel something out so hard, and then it just fizzles out, and like there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's what being a collector is. We have all this stuff to collect, and then, you know, sometimes it just gets a little just too much. Like, so I also collect not just dolls. I also collect like action figures.
I do see your Marvel. They're technically dolls, but I keep staring at them, and I want to get into them.
Oh, girls up there.
I love them. I want them so bad, but it's like I don't have the room for them. So I've told myself, you cannot buy anything from Star Wars, Marvel, DC maybe, but you can't buy anything from those. You can just admire their movies and stuff. But I want to, like, if I had a big house, I would literally have the same shelf you have right there with all of them. They look so good.
They're amazing, and I'm obsessed with them. It's like, I just really wish that like they weren't so expensive though, because even though I feel like the quality's there, the articulation's there, is it like, I don't think it's really like, it has to be like $50, you know what I mean? And when it comes out, it's like between shipping and stuff, it comes to like $62 each, because I don't have I mean, there's one in the city and stuff, but I don't always travel that way. So it's like, it's a little crazy, but my Scarlet Witch one, I think the Scarlet Witch one is really what kind of like spearheaded that for me. And then Black Widow, I'm a big Black Widow fan, so, you know.
I love all those queens.
They're like literally amazing.
The one I want the most is probably Kate Bishop. She's kind of like my favorite one right now. I want Okoye too.
Yeah, the Kate Bishop one, check on the Disney store, because that one might be on sale at the moment.
Ooh.
That one in it, and I think that one dropped to like 30, which I mean is still like, you know, something. Yeah. It's like a little kind of a lot, you know, but like, I don't know. And then Disney always does those little like sales and like buy more, save more type of things. So
I love Kate Bishop. She's my everything.
So amazing.
I want them to make more guys, honestly.
Yeah, they only made one. I think it was Chadwick Boseman's.
Which probably now goes for like so much money.
Yeah, I saw like, because him and like Shuri were both in their like
I know, I really wanted that set. When I saw it, I was like, I really want this, but I never got it.
Yeah, I know, they go up in price. These get like so expensive, and I'm just like, damn. You know, I'm like, calm down.
That's
like,
crazy.
God.
Honestly,
you know,
insane. It's just getting a little bit overwhelming. That's why I had to cut back a lot, and I've been seeing that in the toy community. A lot of people cutting back. Because it's too much. It's too much. I feel like they need to slow down on releases, which this is a completely kind of different topic, but kind of in the same topic. So Marvel is actually cutting back on their movies and shows now because it's becoming too much. And I feel like this is something that companies and these industries do. It's like, if they see that something is doing good, let's release as many things as we can, possibly for this brand, to make as much money as we can. But I feel like things get oversaturated, things start dropping in quality, and things need to be handled better, and you need to release things and pace it out instead of just pushing everything out. So I'm glad Marvel's taking a step back, because I don't think they're doing the greatest right now, and I feel like them focusing on maybe just like 2 movies a year will get them at that level that they were at again.
Exactly, because I feel like that, especially with like, you know, I feel like they've created such a name for themselves that like they were able to really still keep that steady flow of people coming in, even though everything wasn't really as kind of grandeur as like it used to be. Like, I feel like we really peaked at like the end of the Infinity Saga. Like, once movies hit and game changing, everything was just like, whoa, oh my gosh, they did something that was like insane. 10 years in the making. Oh my goodness, blah, blah, blah. And then they kind of just shuffled out. With the movies, I'm going to be honest, WandaVision, I felt was an
my gosh.
amazing show.
So
Because it
good.
was not, they talk about just like
So
mental
good.
health issues and everything like that. Mental health regarded stuff. They even had actual, I just watched a video actually on Disney Channel, not Disney Channel, on Disney Plus. They had they have a whole thing about segment for like all the female, well, a bunch of the female characters and everything, a little more about them. And they actually had a oh my gosh, they basically had professionals working on set with them, creating that story, so that like each episode we were going through all the different stages of grief with Wanda, and like it just had such like a real impact because she lost so much, you know, and
so much.
It was sad, but also nice seeing them really focus more on like a character and like their growth, as opposed to just like crazy action scenes, comedic jokes, blah blah blah. You know, it was something I feel like we needed to see Marvel do, and they just they hit it out of the ballpark. She's amazing.
I wish they centered her story a bit more. I just want more Wanda. Like I just want more Wanda. Like
Literally,
please.
like everybody else can just go away.
Like just give us more Wanda, please. Like make more movies with her in it.
They did in Doctor Strange. They did her so dirty.
Oh yeah,
but
for sure, they really did.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
feel
happy
like,
that.
Oh, I just feel. I haven't even watched Quantumania. Like I'm just gonna wait for it to come out on Disney Plus because it's like I'm not gonna. Ticket prices are also getting larger. Like those are increasing, so it's like I barely already go out to the movies, so it has to be something like I know is gonna be really really good for me to go watch it. So that's why I haven't even watched it. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, every Marvel movie, despite how I kind of feel the direction they're taking, I go to it opening night just because I don't like spoilers. I don't really like people talking about stuff because everyone's just spoiling so early nowadays, and it's just like, it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating, and I think it's very rude. So I try to just really just watch the stuff as soon as possible, make my own decisions and everything, and then just talk to other people, like-minded people who, you know, seen it, or you know, or really into Marvel and stuff, maybe want a little kind of like idea. Because I have read the comics in the past and everything. Like I do have like a Marvel Unlimited app. You know, I read the comics and try to update with both sides and see how they kind of take that lore and kind of bring it into the Marvel movies. So Marvel topics are very big in my life. I do talk about stuff like that a lot, so I have to see the movies just to really see where we're going with stuff. But yeah, I gotta admit, Quantumania wasn't as amazing as I was anticipating. It was still a good ride, but I don't know. I definitely think they really brought up some things that are going to be really big down the road. So hopefully it stays okay. Hopefully they don't.
I feel like
too hard with it.
Marvel is focusing too much on the humor, and
right?
it needs to start focusing more on seriousness. Like it doesn't have to be like super serious. Like it can have humor, but it's like if it's overwhelmingly humorous, like it's just becomes a little bit unserious at that point.
Yes, 100%. That's one of my biggest issues I had with Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Oh my gosh! So I watched that in theater, and I wish I didn't. I should have just waited. Because her story has to do with cancer, and it's like, and then they have her story, and then they have humor, and then have her story, and it's just like not professional to tell that story in that sense. I feel like that movie could have been split up into two things: have her story complete herself, and then the butcher, what's his name? Have his story.
Butcher.
Yes, have his story completely separate. But they put too much in that movie.
It would have been nice seeing maybe like a Jane Foster focused little Disney Plus series or something.
God, that would have been better.
No,
that would have been better.
Kind of gone about it that way, and then had Thor: Love and Thunder happen, and then Jane comes back into the light. You know, because there's characters. Oh, like Darcy. You know, we saw Darcy in WandaVision. And I feel like her character too would have been a really fun person to jump into that series. Would have been really nice for that kind of connection, that little like, I feel like that would have really been good to, I don't know, I think it would have really helped her character kind of get through all that stuff because it was rushed. It was like all of a sudden it was like
it was
bam,
really rushed.
just bam. She's all of a sudden got the hammer, bam. Like, and I'm just like, whoa. Can we like take it down a notch?
You
like,
need some time to tell this story.
Yeah,
they were just trying to do too much at once, and I feel, I don't know. The only last Marvel movie that I've like, whoa, I really liked was Black Panther. That was really good.
Or the first one?
The newest one, Wakanda Forever.
I loved it. I
So
watched
good.
it 4 times already. Like, I saw it in theaters. I watched it multiple times on Disney Plus. I absolutely love it. I thought it was an amazing movie. It just, like, I always love anything that's very like female focused, to be honest. So like, honestly, it was like
Same.
power to the 80s, like, and then of course it introduced a certain someone, Mr. Namor.
Oh my
who,
gosh, he's beautiful. He's beautiful.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a definitely fun ride, and I definitely feel like they did everything in regards to Chadwick's death in an appropriate.
They handled it beautifully.
You know,
so beautifully.
That was
the whole movie was a tribute to him.
But, yeah, it was
and
beautiful.
They
It was
it really
beautiful.
well.
Exactly, 100%. I completely agree with that. So not to change the subject or anything, but did you try your donut yet?
No, should I?
I don't know, because I want to try my donut, but I was wondering if like, just like tell me how your donut
I
is.
will if you will. Okay, wait. We're ready for the donut, y'all.
For the.
Oh my gosh, it feels like a churro. Like, it doesn't feel like a donut, it feels like a churro.
This smells heavenly, like absolutely heavenly. Stop! That is like art right there.
that is literal
beautiful.
Art. It's beautiful.
Right.
Okay. You ready? Should we like cheers through the camera?
Cheers.
Cheers. No way. This tastes like a churro.
Oh my god, I wish I had a coffee. Oh my gosh. I do have coffee.
Oh my gosh, you were prepared.
I love a donut with some coffee. Oh.
It's just so good. What's your go-to Starbucks order?
Okay, so I actually changed it as of late. I used to be like a big just venti iced coffee with like the pistachio flavor, which I don't know if you tried it. I'm a big pistachio person, so it was good. It was like a couple pumps of that, cream, and like, yeah, just like cream. I keep it simple. I don't do like frappes. I don't do lattes very often. I'll do like a holiday latte here and there, but I'm a very just straight up iced coffee person. But right now I've been going actually just back to just standard, just iced coffee with cream. That's it. No sugar, nothing like that. And then I do a little mini vanilla scone.
Ooh.
They're so delicious. But yeah, how about you? You a Starbucks person or no? Listen,
No,
you're not missing.
I'm trying to think, but I've never been. I'm also not a coffee person. I really only ever drink water, and then like every occasionally boba. Those are like my only 2 drinks.
Because I'm like, I'll be honest, I'm probably dehydrated about like 95% of the time because of the amount of coffee I drink compared to water. I always have a case of water on me, but like, I don't touch it as much as I'll touch a coffee cup. Or I love coffee. I love coffee so much. But yeah, it definitely has a little bit of a detrimental effect on me throughout the day. Yeah,
Well, I do know coffee is very popular, so that's why I did want to ask you, because I'm always curious about different people's orders.
Mm-hmm. And I mainly do iced, but like even in the winter, like it could be like below 0 and I'll still be like, iced coffee please, thank you.
Honestly, I think I would prefer the ice, because I love my waters cold, and I just like things cold. It's just better. I don't know why.
Yeah, once in a blue I'll do a hot coffee, or like maybe for work I'll do a hot coffee, but no, yeah, pretty much like that. The only thing is it's so expensive. Oh my gosh, between the dog collecting and my coffee orders and just like ordering out sometimes, I'm like, I'm gonna be needing like a second job or like to win the lotto or something, because it's crazy.
A foot tattoo sounds painful.
Oh my gosh, I want one so bad, but like literally
on your foot.
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, it was this one that I saw a coworker of mine have one time. It was so cute. It was kind of like this rosary bead design, and then it kind of came down over her foot, and it just looked so sick. And like, I thought about it, but yeah, that is such a bony area that would probably hurt so bad. And I only have like 3 tattoos. So,
Ooh, what do you have?
oh my god. So really, they're really small. Well, 2 of them are really small. So I have like 2 triangles. They're side my wrist, and then I have this tattoo, and it says, basically says like in French, in French, "Let them eat cake."
Ooh.
So to my girl Marie Antoinette, because if you know, I'm a big like Marie Antoinette person. Like I love, like especially this queen right here.
I knew it. I was like, you better have her. You better have
my
her.
Rococo goddess. She is always my number one. No matter what OMG pushes out, she's always gonna be my number one. So
she's iconic. I don't blame you. She's everything.
So yeah, I don't know. Do you have any tattoos, or have you ever thought about it, or?
I have no pain tolerance, so I'd probably pass out. I do not have any. I admire them. I always love asking people who have tattoos, like what the meaning is behind their tattoos. But I don't really ever see myself getting one. But
I get that.
I love hearing about them. I love hearing about tattoos.
See, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like my dream guy is literally someone who probably is like tatted up. Like I love tattoos so much. Like
I don't blame you because I do like those guys. That's why I did do dues. I always put tattoos on dues. So I'm like,
what?
Yeah, I give him tattoos.
Okay, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm so happy you brought this up because this has been something I've been trying to figure out. How do you do it?
Oh, okay. So, this is perfect too. Okay. So basically these are just Amazon temporary tattoos like we would get for ourselves, like for humans. But I put in like small temporary tattoos on Amazon and these came up. And I can actually get what they look like. They look like little business cards, but they come with little tattoos. And you just put it on like you would put on yourself. So you'd like wet it and it just stays on there. You can seal it, which I have sealed them with like Mod Podge.
Okay.
I just put like a little layer of it so it doesn't like scrape off because they do scratch. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. You do not understand how many times I've been trying to figure this out, how to do something like that. Because so I've been actually like in this like idea that I want to create a bunch of dolls that are kind of like this is like my little Marvel side coming in, but I want to make little like assassin baddies out of some Rainbow High dolls, and I wanted to kind of give them all little cute like weapons and like create a whole story for them, like powers and something like that. But I wanted to give them all little tattoos and stuff, and I was trying to figure out how to do it.
You should.
Oh my god!
Wait, let me see if I can get you the thing. So this is my little like toolbox that I keep like all my little doll tools in that I use for dolls.
So cute.
My mom would give it to me, and I was like, "Wait, this is perfect. I'm gonna put all my things in here."
That is so.
So I have my rubber bands. I have a lot of rubber bands.
Yes.
Then I have my needles, which I use for piercings.
Okay.
And I have safety pins, which I need more of because I keep using them for dolls. These are literal saviors. If an outfit does not fit a doll, you can safety pin it the house down and it will work. I've done it a lot. And then I have my little scissors, my little rainbow scissors. And then I have nail clippers, not for actual nails, but like for doll stuff. They're like so chewed up because I like cut like doll stuff. I do a lot with these. And then here I have the tattoos. So they look like this. They're just on little cards. I've cut out so many so they have like a lot of holes, but
oh my goodness.
They have different wording. There's so many different designs.
Like those, there's a lot of things I could do with something like that. That's cute. That is so freaking cool. Yeah, because like I have what's her name? Oh my god. Who is the I don't know why I'm blanking, but Series
Series
the
5
girl in
Kim.
Kim. So Kim, especially Kim, like she give me like baddie, like I want to like give her a little like katana.
Oh my
I want
gosh,
to put her
yes.
at
I
a
was like,
top,
oh, yes.
Yakuza baddie, like you get me. But yeah, I've just been wanting to do stuff like that, and like I think the tattoos would be so fun. So oh my gosh, I did not realize temporary tattoos. That makes a lot of sense though. And yeah, I have Mosh Podge and everything, so like that's fine. Wowza. See, doll customizations are so cool. Like, you can do so much. This is really good, by the way.
I was about to say, how did you like it?
It was really, really good. So the funny thing is I'm not really a big like sweet person. Like I'm more of like the savory side of things. So it is like pretty sweet, but it's not that bad. It's actually like pretty good. Cause like strawberry lemonade is like literally like one of my favorite flavors for like.
Yes, I love lemonade. That's another drink I get. I love a good lemonade. And when they have flavored ones, I'm like obsessed. I'm like, yes, thank you.
Yeah. See, I like blueberry lemonade or something. Like
I've never had that.
Yeah, like there's some places I go to that have like just like blueberry lemonade, but it's more like just kind of like just blueberries put into the lemonade. But sometimes it's a little bit more of like a little bit like maybe like a puree type of blueberry too, so you can get that really intense blueberry flavor. Yeah, because I'm not actually a fan of fake blueberry flavor.
You don't like blueberry flavor?
No, like blueberry chocolate flavors, I do not like. I don't like
blueberry muffins.
Oh no, okay, blueberry muffins though. Okay, so maybe I'm like not being honest, because I love blueberry muffins.
Oh, I love blueberry muffins.
Maybe just candy. I think it's just like blueberry candy.
Yeah, there's some candies that are maybe too artificial.
Yeah, so, but yeah, blueberry muffins are like some of my favorite muffins. Especially blueberry lemon muffins. Have you ever had something like that?
Blueberry lemon muffins?
Like a lemon, like, yeah, sometimes like these blueberry lemon, like poppy seed muffins I get at places.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds too fancy for me.
There's a lot of little fancy cafes over this way. So gotta try them out.
Well, when I go over, you have to take me.
Yes, of course. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, I think this is a good time to stop the mukbang because we're hitting the hour mark. And okay, so thank y'all so much for watching our mukbang. If y'all ate while watching this, I hope you enjoyed our little sit down and talk moment. And make sure, y'all, please make sure to go follow Kev on all his socials. Where can we follow you?
So you can follow me on Instagram, which is nerdyboy95, and that's nerdyboy with an I. And you can with the one I, so one Y with a nerdy and one I with a boy, 95. Or you can even check me out on YouTube, which is Kev Collab. So yeah, it's pretty much the only ones I use at the moment and everything. Might jump onto TikTok at some point, but that's a whole other game field, a whole other ballpark.
Y'all make sure to follow him there. I love his channel. All these collabs that I'm doing are channels that I actually actively watch and enjoy, and I love his reviews and his opinions on the dolls and everything, and you can always see his personality shine through the dolls he's talking about. So y'all make sure to go follow him. Also follow me on Instagram, everywhere, Nature the Third, all on those socials, and stay tuned for the next collab. Who knows? But you'll find out when it happens. But y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.